good YouTube? It's your boy Nick Wavy. I'm back with a new video, and as you guys can see, we are back in the garage, and this is where everything started. So this is it's a pretty cool video because like we kind of started cutting here, then I left, and now I'm back. So I'm hoping now that we're back here, I'm gonna be able to give myself a real fresh cut. So what I'm gonna do with this video is I'm gonna give myself a taper and a lineup, and this is my first haircut since Solo cut my hair. I'm gonna have that link in the pop-up on the screen right now. So what I'm trying to do with this cut is I'm not really trying to do too much. Like I'm gonna let everything grow. I'm just give myself a light taper on the side. I don't think I need one in the back of my neck. I'm not too sure. Let me check. Kinda, but not really. So I'm not really gonna force it and just give myself a lineup. So I'm just gonna a cleanup, let's just say that. This is gonna be more so of an instructional video because I know when I do my videos, I just cut it, but I don't really teach you guys how to do it. So in this video, it's gonna be more of an instructional video and more of a walkthrough. So we're gonna walk through this together, y'all. Let's do it. First of all, though, I just want to give a shout out to every single person that subscribes to the channel, that watches my video, that posts a comment, and who presses the like button. So if you're watching this video right now, make sure y'all smash that like button. Alright, we got the wall detailers. I haven't used this in a while. Clean that up. So the first step is that I'm gonna create my bald line. And I'm not gonna go too bald, especially on this side, because my left side cuts different than my right side. So I'm gonna be very careful with my left side. I'm gonna go bald maybe around here. And yeah, let's get into it. I like these trimmers just because, you see how easy that was? That was just like instant. I didn't have to go over it really. Now I'm just gonna clean it up. So this is our first line. This is our bald line. So after this, you're gonna want to take your clippers. I use the Oster Fast Feeds. I'm gonna go with the lever closed, but I'm gonna do it very like lightly. I'm not gonna put a lot of pressure on it, just because my left side does cut different than my right side. So I got the lever closed, and now I'm just gonna go up right above the first bald line. Yeah, not too high. So as you can see now, we already have, you can kind of see two lines. There's bald here, and then here there's a second line. So we're gonna go now with the lever open, the guard open, and flick just above it. Not too crazy. Don't go too hard with it. And right now I'm using like the corner pieces, and it allows me to like fluctuate the pressure. So it helps me flick more, and that's how you get a better fade, just by flicking. Hitting with that wrist motion. So as you can see, the taper already looks better, and I didn't even use any guards or anything. It's just the flick motion, y'all. I can't stress that enough. So after this, I'm probably gonna hit it with a zero guard. I lost my zero guard, y'all. That is dash. Alright, yeah, I found it. So I'm gonna hit this with the zero closed and close it. And I'm just using the corners, so I'm not really putting a lot of pressure. And I'm going a little bit higher. You see how I'm flicking it and I'm using the corner? You can see it on the angle. I'm just like this. Not too much, you know. Now it's close. So now I'm gonna open it up, and now I'm gonna go more on a flat. I'm gonna use like the whole thing. I'm not gonna use the corners just because everything else needs to start to blend out. And I'm getting into more of a wider surface area, because when we're here at the shorter end, there's not that much space we have to work with. So if we go with the whole blade, like if we're using the flat side and hitting everything, we don't necessarily need that, because if we like, look, if we're like this, we don't have hair here. There's no hair here, so there's no point really flicking it. But if we go like this on the angle and use the points, we'll be able to get more, like a better angle, basically. So I'm having the zero guard now. I'm hitting it the flat, and I'm going up just a little bit. Each time I use a different guard, I cut it a little higher each time with a different guard because we just want to make it a blend. So eventually we'll be blended perfectly, probably around up to here, and I'll probably hit that with the 1, maybe a 2 closed if I want to be safe. We got the 1 guard, I'm closing it, and I'm gonna use the corner now just because I want to hit a proper blend. There we go. That's pretty blended right there, so I'm gonna open up the guard now. Then go a little bit higher, comb that down. See, my hair is getting longer now, so you have to continue to comb the hair down. And my last haircut, Solo did an amazing job, so this is easy for me to blend now. So looking at my hair now, you can see I have a lot of, there's 1 line here, so I'm gonna hit that with the 0 guard, and then maybe hit the 0 guard here close, and just hit it a little harder, just to make that blend. Actually, I'm gonna close it about halfway. I'm gonna hit the flat side. Now I'm gonna hit the angle, hold up. There we go. Now I'm gonna hit close it, and I'm really gonna get this lower part here and make sure that it's blended. I'm using the corners right now. There we go. So yeah, I'll probably hit a 1 here, maybe a 2 close just to bring this down. But yeah, that's basically how you taper. It's not that hard, like I just showed you guys. It was kind of easy. Pretty straightforward. It's not finished yet. I'm just gonna clean up here, closer to my edges, maybe hit this with a 2, and then it'll just make everything blend a lot better. So let's do that real quick. So we got the 2 guard and we have it closed. I'm gonna go around here because you can see how there's a lot of hair here and then it's just faded. So I'm gonna hit this with the 2, and I might go back and hit it with the 1 because it does look a little too drastic. So, and I'm being careful because I don't want to cut too much hair off. There we go, right there. And you see how I'm basically curving it out? Right now it's flat, but when I get to the part where I really want to cut, I start to angle it up. There we go. So I'm gonna grab my 1 guard. And I'm gonna just hit the edges because it is kind of messy. So hit this with the 1. It makes my lineup a lot easier too, and it makes it look a lot crisper when it's shorter, closer to the lineup. That's a trick that I learned through all my years of cutting. And there we go. So that is basically, I gotta hit this with maybe like a 1. Let me hit that. With a no guard, I mean. You can see how there's like a bald line and then there's the clippers right here. That's because my detailers, they hit. So I'm still not used to how hard they hit. I could probably go back and just flick it up with that, but when you use the detailers or a liner to give yourself a fade, that's where you have to really be skilled, because if you make one mistake, your whole fade is going to be ruined. So I don't necessarily want to use these to trim it up yet or to fade it up. I really want to hit it with this because it's a lot safer. So I have it closed. It's as closed as possible. You can see that line. I want to hit that line. Stretch my skin down. You can really see it. So right there we see it. Then I open it. And I'm gonna go back with a 0. I don't necessarily need to do that. That's blended. Now I can see a line. So I still see a line like right here. And my hair here is still messy, but I'm not hitting this. I'm letting all my sides grow back out. So no, I'm not fading that. I could hit it with maybe a 3. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Hit this with a 0. Right now I'm using the angle. Actually, no, I'm gonna go open and I'm gonna hit it flat. I'm gonna go a little bit higher. There we go. And there you have it. As you can see, it was pretty simple, it was pretty quick. Again, I could maybe hit this with maybe a 2 or a 3, but I don't want to hit that. I want to grow that out. I just want to give myself little tapers here. And yeah, you can see like it's already cleaner. You can see on this side it looks cleaner and this side it's not. And I'm not even showing you this side yet. So you can already tell how important it is to have a taper and a fade at all times. So I'm gonna give myself this lineup. Post in the comment section down below if you want me to do a separate lineup tutorial video. Yeah, I'm gonna give myself this lineup and I'm gonna come back and show you guys the final product. Alright, so that's the end of the video, y'all. The cut came out pretty good. Just a quick little taper, quick little lineup. I'm about to go shampoo my hair. And if you guys want me to do a hair growth journey, let me know. Post it in the comment section down below because I'm not cutting my top. The only reason why I got a cut last time was because when I was fading it, I went a little higher, so hair was uneven here. This was higher, this was lower. So my boy Solo, he cleaned me up. He gave me an even cut. My hair is even. So now it's ready to grow out. And it's going to be basically an even cut. So if you guys want me to do a hair growth journey, let me know in the comment section down below. I hope you guys learned something from this video. And like I said, I love cutting my hair because when you're fresh, when you're feeling fresh, when you know you're stepping out the crib with a fresh cut, a fresh lineup, a taper, all that stuff, your confidence level is just like, it skyrockets. You get that fresh cut, like new phone, who this, right? So if you're able to make yourself feel like that as much as possible, when you cut your hair, you give yourself a cut anytime. So I have the ability to make myself feel confident and better whenever I want. And that's why I love cutting my hair. I cut my hair once a week. And I have no excuses to ever look messy or unprofessional. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Post a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 100K, y'all. I can smell it. I can smell it, y'all. We're about to make it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.